Adam Christ from MyMMAnews.com, being joined by Brandon Black Panther Davis ahead of his bout at Art of War 15. It goes down this Friday, the 13th, at the 2300 Arena. Art of War 15 against my man Eddie Alvarez. First off, Brandon, I appreciate you taking the time, my friend.
Definitely not a problem at all.
So, this fight was supposed to happen originally a couple months back, right?
Yeah, like about 3 weeks.
Right, yeah. So, it's unfortunate turn of events. You got into a car accident.
Yeah.
Take us through what happened from the car accident, having to get in touch with Bickings, having to try and reschedule everything. Just tell us from your perspective what happened.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. I was actually on my way to get some weight off early in the morning, and then I was driving. This girl was making a left-hand turn. She pulls right in front of me within 10 feet, and I'm going 45, and I hit her dead on. I T-boned her. So it's unfortunate. Things that I can't control caused me not to be able to fight that night. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Right. So 3 weeks later, or 2 days after that, I'm able to fight on the 2300 card with my teammate Andre and co-main event. So we're back and we're ready to rock. So
it's looking like 302 is taking over Art of War this Friday, man. You being the co-main event, Andre being the main event. Does that put any, like, added pressure on the system here, you know, the team at 302, you know, you having to go out and then back to back having Andre go out? How is that, like a dynamic that you guys thrive on, or is it maybe a little bit of
it's a dynamic that we definitely
yeah.
Like, as soon as Andre heard, he was like, yo, that's awesome, because I don't know if you know, me and him almost like grew up together, like wrestling.
Oh, okay.
So we've been wrestling since we were like little kids from different states, but we were both good, so we knew of each other. He's in a completely different weight class.
Right.
He's probably almost the same weight he is now then. And I was a little guy, but real good. So we knew of each other. And so, yeah, it's something we're going to thrive off of. And we're going to steal the show.
I look forward to it, man. It's going to be an awesome show. Now, getting into the bout itself, Eddie Alvarez, he's experienced, man. He's been there. He's done that. I think we were talking, and you said you had, what, one amateur fight when he was taking a pro?
Yeah.
So, talk about the experience level. Is that something that maybe you might get a little like apprehensive about? Is that something that even enters your mind or just even talk about?
No, I think I love it this way.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I think that it's like the story of an up and comer against the vet. You know what I mean? And I'm like excited. I'm excited to show why I belong where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a dominant performance, and it's not gonna be any excuses for anybody to have me put me on the pedestal that I deserve. So
now, obviously, I don't want you to give any part of your game plan away, but is there any like little niches that you've noticed in Eddie since you had that little the 3 week gap difference that you might have been, you know what, let's start drilling this because I noticed this, just little things that have added up between that you might have gotten just that tad bit better from 3 weeks ago?
I wouldn't say too much.
Right.
I'm more focused on what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. When
I go out there, I think I only watched him like 2 times. And then I don't really like to really dwell on it at that point anymore. So, yeah, I'm just worried about what I'm going to do out there and how I'm going to perform, and I want it to be my best performance.
Speaking of your best performance and how you want to perform, it's fight night, brother. Let's play this out. How do you think it's going to go down? The bell rings, round 1. How's it go down? How do you get your hand raised at the end of the night?
It's going to be an action-packed fight.
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody knows what it's going to be.
100%.
That's why the matchup looks good. You know, 2 guys that are probably one of the fastest in the weight class, and the fastest guys in the lineup for that night, definitely. Yeah. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a lot of scrambles. It's the fight I want. It's the fight I like.
Yeah.
It's where like I imagine myself coming into this game and the matchup that I always wanted. So yeah, definitely.
How do you take out Eddie Alvarez this Friday, December 13th at the 2300 Arena?
I'll put him wherever I want. If the finish is there, then the finish is there. But I definitely think I'm going to control the fight.
Oh, man, I am so pumped for this fight. Yeah. I will be there doing live results. Our man Bob Maloney will be on the mic calling the shots. Yeah. It's going to be a great night, man. Yeah. Brandon Davis, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
For Brandon Davis, I'm Adam Christ. Make sure you're there at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania this Friday, December 13th. The co-main event. You don't want to miss this. I promise you that. I've seen this guy fight. I've seen Eddie fight. When they get in together, it's going to be war. Yeah, make sure you're there. MyMMAnews.com. Keep it locked.